So let's kick things off. In front of the Church of Ita in the dream world, in the dream Lankhmar, you notice that everything's slightly skewed. Like the angles, normally be a right angle at a corner. It's either a little over 90 degrees or a little under 90 degrees. Everything just seems to be a little different. And it's apparent everywhere, like the cobblestones. They seem either more muted or insubstantial. The building itself, even though it seems like within a couple hands reach, seems like it's one moment far away and then the next moment you seem to be leaning against it. There's an odd spatial anomaly in this place where you now are, that it isn't exactly concrete. And it takes you a few moments to kind of adjust your minds to it. So as you're gathered, it's Zed and Baccae and Asami and Arthur. And no Luna, no Velkeen, no Midnight. You've gone through. The church is roughly where it seemed to be on the Street of the Gods. You started to question your memory now. Was that building always there? Is that the building that was beside? Yeah, that was the building that was beside it. Yeah, there was this, that. Did that change? You have these little thoughts that go into your head. And inside the Church of Utah, there is almost like a lantern light through the windows. Almost like a beacon, if you will. And everything else is kind of like gray and misty. It's kind of like perpetual twilight. It's not dark, but it's not light. And the mist is thick. The mist is like the heaviest fog that Lankhmar's nights bring. Are almost comparable to this mist. Maybe not quite. This mist is so thick that you can barely see across the Street of the Gods from the Church of Utah. And the Street of the Gods might be 50, 60 feet in Lankhmar at some points, and then other points it's quite a bit wider, and at other points it's narrower. But at this point, you're having a tough time seeing the buildings across the street, and you can hear almost like the muffled sounds of like heavy breathing and footfall coming from across the street, coming out of the mist from the buildings. I will send the map out to you, and the map today is that bad boy. So good luck finding yourself on the map. You might have to click on your character sheet.
Big black blob over there.
Yeah.
Got it.
We've got. You should have a limiter on your vision. This is a little DM trick I picked up.
Yep.
Zacchaeus
big
is.
circle.
Yeah, Zacchaeus is doing all his tutorials over again. I'm picking up some big tips from him. I think he's a Scottish guy. Does all the Fantasy Grounds tutorials. So everyone's vision's roughly 60 feet. And you see Velkeen and Midnight burst out of an alleyway across a rather old but large dilapidated temple across the street. And then Luna comes out from the other side of the alleyway. You guys should be able to see them on your map. And they're looking to the skies. And Velkeen shouts, but it's kind of muted. And he says, "There's this thing's chasing us." Do I have the scale right on this? Let me just check my grid here. Everybody seems way bigger than
scale. The scale is just weird in the dream realm.
Oh, okay. I just have it, yeah, for that reason. Okay, just because they're so small. All right, cool. So Velkeen doesn't know what it is that's chasing you, but Luna does. And she says, "They're Nightgaunts and they're everywhere." Maybe not in that kind of voice. I'm not really sure if I've got Luna's voice other than I'm a wizard.
Night gods? Is that what?
Yeah, Nightgaunts. I will...
Gaunts. Oh.
Gaunts. Yeah.
These guys...
Oh, these things.
Yeah, you remember the one of the cultists summoned one of them in the swamp, and I think you might have had another encounter with him at some point too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look out for them.
Let's see here.
Oh, I can look up on my screen and see that 5 of them showed up.
Let's get some initiatives.
I instinctually put the dice on the left side. Don't need to do that anymore.
Might have always been on the left side. I always put them under the chat window for whatever reason. So Velkeen, let's see here. Do I have the movement lock on? No. There we go. Velkeen. 5. Takes a shot. And Luna scrambles out of the alleyway too. She actually put her in a square. And we'll throw a spell on her. I'll put mage armor on her because I'm pretty sure at some point she's going to put mage armor on herself. So
Yeah, it's an hour's long spell.
yeah, exactly. All right, these guys here, 40-foot average. So he is alt. So he's going to dive down at...
I apparently never put mage armor on.
Feel free. You had more than enough time.
I have mage armor on. Oh, maybe my slots. Oh, did like a rest happen? Did like my slots recover?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't worry.
I know because I have some buffs active. I'll burn the slots.
Okay.
And I think I spent... I think these are what I spent. But I don't remember.
Oh, I put the wrong charge. Should have been that. It's Midnight's armor class. Okay. Dives down at midnight and misses. Zed.
What? Guess we'll just try and fling some acid at one of these. How many feet away is that? Where's the measuring tool?
If you target it, it'll automatically tell you.
Oh.
And add like 20 or 30 feet up for almost all of them.
All right, let me see how far is this.
I haven't defined altitudes yet.
That's the 25 plus 5 per 2 levels. So,
It should be
nope.
like
We're level 8.
Yeah, it should be about 50
So
feet.
that's 4. Oh, that's 65. Oh, but he's up a little bit. All right. Well, let's check this one instead. Oh, that one will work.
Yeah, it should 45
That
feet
one's
should be
50
your
and
range.
adjusting. Yep. Okay. Oh, 45. Then I have to step forward. I don't want to step forward. And if I shoot into combat, all right. I will give combat advice to Baccae.
Okay.
That's my action.
All right. This guy here. Let's give him an altitude. He starts off at 45 feet, 'cause that's a big building there. And he too dives down at midnight. Midnight seems to be the one who got caught out. It's a hit. All right. Kind of rakes its claws across Midnight's back and it tries to latch on, but Midnight pulls free. Arthur.
Oh, that
I
one 45 feet up. The second one.
Oh, yeah. Let's put him
Since
down
I
to
d-
5.
Since I don't see enough targets, I am actually going to delay. I want to be able to wait until I can have 3 targets for this spell.
Okay.
And I think, unlike ready, I don't think I need to specify when I...
Nope. You just tell me
Do I
when
need
you
to
want to
specify?
jump in.
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
And then I'll change your initiative down to that number.
Alright. Arthur has delayed onto midnight.
Okay, cool. Midnight. Yeah. Midnight steps over 5 feet and this dice rolling everywhere is throwing me off a little.
Dice are bigger than normal.
I know, they're huge. It's going to make for some good TV. Midnight can't seem to attack it. Or can't seem to get a hit. Let's see here. That guy there.
Death effects -4.
What's that?
What is
Yeah,
that?
they have some defensive debuff.
Oh, defensive. Okay, got it.
They charged, so they have a -2 from that, and they have some other -2 apparently.
No, it was midnight, I think. Not sure what that is.
Midnight did land a hit.
Oh, it did. Yeah, 18 is a hit. Okay. Pardon me.
Yeah, her bite attack landed.
Yeah, good call. Thank you. Did not see that.
That also means they have an 18 AC since 17 missed.
Here we go. Cat's out of the bag. Yeah. All right. And on to bat-winged faceless creature we know as a Nightgaunt, so we can identify them. Nightgaunt number 4. He's got an 80-foot range for a charge. So he charges at Luna, who has her... She hasn't acted yet, or she has. So she gets a attack of opportunity. So let me put the charge on this
she's not
guy.
flat-footed no more.
Yeah, let me put the charge on this guy. And just a large regular long spear. It's a hit. Pales the Nightgaunt as the Nightgaunt tries to claw at her. Doesn't even get close. I'm going to put that one at ground level. So are 3 in thin range now, Mark?
Yes, after its turn, I will interject.
Okay. So let's put your initiative at 10. Let's make it 9.1.
All right, and spotting these enemies, they're also all within a 30-foot range of each other, so that's very nice. Arthur is going to go ahead and cast one of his favorite spells that's been quite useful this whole time, and I think I can't remember if they have exactly 6 hit dice or if they have. I think I remember them having 5 hit dice.
They are monstrous humanoids, so you need a nature check.
I cannot identify that.
No? Okay.
I do not have that.
Just give me a regular, old-fashioned intelligence check. We'll make the DC 50.
So I remember we fought these before.
Fought them before. Okay. I think you remember the fear spell taking effect on them. If that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, it only affects creatures of 5 or less hit dice.
Yeah, I think that's what happened in the swamp.
So unless these ones are stronger.
Yeah,
Still,
which you don't
that's
know.
my-
These ones are in the dream realm, so you're not really 100%. But in the real world, you think
Regardless,
that your magic affected them.
yeah, it's still a good idea to try. May as well. I will, assuming that it. So I will go ahead and cast the spell then.
Okay.
Since I'm not being told no, I'm going to assume that it can have an effect. So let's go ahead and see how that goes. All 3 of them managed to fail, thankfully enough.
Yeah.
Because all 3 of them
They probably all
are
need 20s. Okay.
What's their... Yeah,
Yeah.
they need 20s. As they're all frightened for 9 rounds as I flood them with primal terror.
Okay.
I'm going to step around here so I have a little bit of cover with my allies, and then I will end my turn.
Okay. And by the way, the door to the church is right there.
Ah, all right.
That building there is the church.
That's good information to know.
All right. Nightgaunt 5. Pretty much a rinse and repeat tactic here, but I don't believe Luna has.
Combat reflexes.
No, I don't think so. I'm going to say no off the top of my head. Luna is struck. And this could be problematic. Okay. So as it tears into her flesh, it also grabs a hold of her. So we put the old grappled condition on. Asami.
Counting scores.
Do you want me to turn the grid up so it's a little more visible?
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a hair.
You don't notice the giant letters in the middle of the Street of the Gods that say the gods
Yeah. All right.
in the cobblestones.
I think where I was halfway on a square, halfway off.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
hoping that movement was a 5-foot step. Is that or no?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just put yourself in a square.
Okay. Then I did that, and I'm where I want to be range-wise, and I will cast a spell. Just need to do the right click. I'm gonna unleash a tirade of vicious and spiteful words that enemies who hear it are physically scorched by your fury.
All right.
And it's like I rolled the knowledge when Arthur asked, just
Okay.
so that I wouldn't forget to remember if these things could feel fear. But
Oh, okay. I thought it was Arthur rolling twice. Yeah, they definitely do.
yeah. So anyway, then the blistering effect will definitely work, assuming they.
Yeah, they're
So
humanoids.
reading through, it says I cast an intimidate check to demoralize. So based on results of the intimidate check, they'll pass or fail. If they're intimidated, they take 1d10 fire damage, but can use a reflex save to avoid catching fire.
Gotcha. So let's see.
If
They
have
are.
Spell resistance can negate the fire damage, but they'd still be intimidated if that check is good.
So the intimidate
So
is
first,
10 plus hit dice plus wisdom, or is it will?
Yeah.
I think it's wisdom, right?
It's wisdom mod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC 17.
Yeah. And do know that since this is a demoralize, it's not going to stack with the frighten that's already there, but it will demoralize the other guy who wasn't targeted.
Yeah.
And they count as demoralized for the fire damage purposes.
Yeah.
And they still have the demoralized tag on them until the effect wears off, even though the -2 penalty doesn't stack, like he was saying. So they're not taking additional penalties, but they are on fire. Or at least they take fire damage, and if they don't pass the reflex save, they will be on fire.
Yeah, you can.
So for every 5 it exceeds the DC, it's an extra round they're demoralized.
Okay, so that would be 3. 3 total.
Okay. And then we need some damage. I'll click the spell. Maybe the spell will give me some damage.
Yeah, it should roll their saves.
So effect is shaken, but it shouldn't stack. But we'll put it on there.
It'll.
Yeah. And then here's the on fire roll. And here is a problem. The damage dice in the spell says 1d6, but the description says 1d10.
Okay, let's change it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Asami. What level is that? Is it 3rd, 4th?
It is a level 2 spell.
Level 2.
Blistering.
Okay, blistering invective. Oh, okay, I see.
I hit the.
Oh, that's the ongoing 1d6 fire. Is it?
Oh, that's the on fire part. Okay, here's
Yeah.
the D10. Got it.
Okay, cool.
I need to roll that. They took 7 points of fire damage, and then if they're on fire, for every round they're on fire, it's an additional 1d6. Got
And
it.
they get a reflex save
That's
every
me
round, right?
misreading the spell. They get a reflex save to avoid being. I don't know if it's every round or if it's.
They
just
get
says
an
must
initial
succeed- It says must succeed on a reflex save or catch fire.
Okay.
The
So
spell
let's.
doesn't describe they can. Now, I guess on their turn they can try to extinguish themselves. And I think it's like any other rules of being on fire. You spend the full round action putting yourself out.
Oh,
And you're good. But
I think if you hit cast, it'll roll the reflex save for them.
okay.
I think that's what we
So,
missed. We missed the cast button. There we go. Failure. So number 3 is a success, and number 4 is a success. So they're not on fire, right? They still
took
take the
initial
damage.
D10, but they're not on fire.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 3 and 4. Cool. And where's number 4? All right. Excellent. Nicely done. I think we're good, right?
Oh yeah, I think that's all. Oh, I have a move action left, so I'll do. I'll begin a bardic performance to give everybody their little boost.
Nice. Very nice.
Target friendlies. And there you go.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think I'm exposed though. I don't like that.
Okay, so okay to go next, actor? Okay. I'm
I
assuming.
forgot to click it and
That's okay.
stepped away. Sorry.
Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's see here. Whether it's going to be Midnight or is that there? Zed? No, it's Velkeen. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what's wrong one? There we go. All right. He wounds Velkeen, but he doesn't manage to grab hold. Baccae.
All right. Kai takes a swig of her wine, hands it to Zed, goes up here,
All right.
swings at this guy. This guy.
This freaking guy.
And then
Cleave.
she spins around with the cleave. You put the cleave on for one round and back. There we go. So her AC goes down a little bit and takes a swing at that guy. Says, I got him,
Oh.
but not. There you go. Punk.
Oh, wow.
There you go. That's it for her.
Nice.
She says, "Don't spill my wine." All right.
Velkeen takes a 5-foot step back and targets. Nightgaunt number 2, put on point blank, put on a rapid shot. His courage has been inspired. He doesn't feel like he can miss from this range. Oh, got to roll a 1 to miss. And then the rapid shot. Okay. Three arrows thunk into the Nightgaunt. Luna steps back 5 feet. One of these guys is almost dead. Which one is disabled?
Yeah. The living guy is frightened, so he is going to run away.
Number 4, I think, is almost disabled. I think. No, it's got
Yeah.
no. He's got 5 hit points left. Where did I get the disabled from?
Number 5 is disabled.
Said disabled in the combat tracker.
It does. Oh, they have. They might regen.
Ah,
No, number 5 is disabled.
Oh, number 5 is disabled. Oh, okay, yeah. I was
Yeah,
looking
number
at the-
4 is also frightened. Number 2, 3, and 4 are frightened.
Okay. She's gonna try to take the one out that's disabled before it flies off. She curses. How that the fire goes on until it burns out, or did you get a save against it every round?
It just says must make a reflex save or catch fire.
Okay.
The descriptor doesn't say when it ends.
If it's the same
you could
as take a full round action, like
That makes sense to me.
Like
If
an
you're on
alchemist
fire,
fire?
You take 4 extra. Yeah,
yeah,
I would say that probably makes sense.
I think this
He
one's
spends the
frightened.
action.
Yeah, this one's
opposite, yeah.
frightened though, so he has to fly off first. So that
Does it
over
automatically roll the d6, or do I have to do it?
it automatically just did it.
Oh,
Did-
excellent.
Yeah, with the code DMGO, it's damage ongoing, so it automatically. So it flies off, and Midnight gets a swipe at it. As it does so, it misses. And did the grapple? No, the other one's grappled. Or is it? No. $25, $30, $35, $40, 60, and then I'll put them up. Like that. Zed.
well, I should be able to hit that guy with a little bit of acid. Theoretically.
Hey, man.
Took the drugs. I'm ready.
Try a little bit of acid, man.
Oops, I hit the wrong key there.
That's okay.
Damn it, here you go. There you go.
That'll do it.
You feel it? That'll put you out, that acid.
Sure will. It's a bad trip, man.
Number 3 is also frightened.
Nightgaunt 5. also frightened, but not threatened by anybody. So he flies off. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
It more or less escapes the map.
55, 60. Midnight. Midnight takes a charge and pounces. So let's put charge on Midnight. Midnight gets his full complement. Start off with the bite. There's a hit. And then 2 claws. Hit. That means it's rake time.
Yeah, it's already dying. So
Oh, it's already dying? Okay. Well, this is what
It's
cat.
gonna die.
This is what cats do.
yeah, it's
not
put
playing
down.
anymore.
Yeah,
This
every
one's
time
not responsible.
every time I play with my cat, it's the rake that finishes it. Okay, so that one's gone. That's number 1, eh? Yeah, he's quite a bit gone. I got number 4. Should be frightened.
Correct.
Baccae.
I'm trying to leave, is he?
Yeah, and Luna actually both get attacks of opportunity. Oh.
She wasn't expecting him to leave.
Arthur, you're supposed to warn her.
Good.
Okay, runs the gauntlet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Arthur.
Well, seeing that all the threats are escaping. Hold on, let me check something. You know what? May as well. I will. Hold on. I have to look at the grid a little more closely. Where was I? I think I was here originally. I think the grid is really hard to see.
It is.
I don't think I have enough movement for it anyways. I just won't. I was considering going over there and throwing some acid at him, but nah. I'll just let him run away. And we don't see any more threats like around us.
Not at this immediate area. You do see people coming out of the mist now. Now you've been here for a little bit. You haven't seen anybody, but now you see like just the odd person just walking by. It's almost like it doesn't notice you.
In that case, I may as well, because there's a chance we might get into a scuffle pretty soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit myself with a fly then.
Okay.
Did that apply to myself correctly?
I believe so. Let's check the timer on that one. You might want to check the
hold on.
effect up
I don't
on
think-
the combat tracker so it keeps track of
I
the
don't
time.
think it did. Hold on. There we go.
There we go. 70, perfect.
That's the skill. Whatever. It's the same duration. That'll be that for now.
All right. Asami,
This one that's still within view is 40 feet up.
40 feet up. Yep.
All right. can't do much with that. So, is he on fire?
I don't think that one is. What is that? Nightgaunt 4? No, he's not. The other. One of the ones that got away is on fire, and one of the ones that got away is not.
All right. Well, let's see what the. I would be taking a -2 penalty, but I would see if I can give him a good thwack before he gets away completely.
All right.
Pull out my sling and chuck a rock at it.
All right.
So I think that's just one attack or full.
Yeah, I think you can do a full attack with it.
Okay. And take that. I should still be buffed. Yep. Okay.
You rocking out the multiple attacks now.
Yeah, but they're gonna be shitty. That one.
No, the first attack is a hit.
Okay. The other one is a miss. Yeah, 13 is probably a miss. All right.
The first one might be all it takes. You got to do 5 points of damage. Five
That's all
points
you
of
need.
damage.
Why do more when you just need a certain amount? So is he flying or did he land on something?
He's just above the roof of the church across the street, the temple across the street.
Oh,
So
I was hoping he would fall,
crash to the
40
ground.
feet, take fall damage. Yeah. Oh well, we got him. That's what you get for attacking us, you little shit.
You damn Nightgaunts.
All right, this time I remembered. Boom.
Baccae.
Yeah, as you say, that's what you get for attacking us. I look at Luna and think somehow she brought these things over here. But I don't say it out loud. Baccae drops her great sword with a clang, 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 pulls out her longbow, takes one bead shot at that guy.
All right.
Whoops. And only the first one applies.
The highest bonus. Yep, there we go. 25 is a hit.
And she goes, I think we need to pin him down.
So the sling stone and the bullet hit almost at the same time. It crashes onto the roof of the other church.
She was trying to pin him to the church. Oh, well. All right. That's it. Pick up her great sword. Put her bow away. I'm assuming combat's over.
No, there's still one more on the board, but it's it's
never
frightened. It's flying away, so
We're not going to catch up to it. It's just going to get away.
it is on fire. So I'll just click down to it. Yeah, Luna's just gonna let it go.
Yeah, it might not be able to stop running before it burns to death.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm rolling for. Once it gets far enough away, it can stop. No.
Yeah, once it can no longer see or hear me is
Okay.
when it can act normally.
So it'll be another round. Okay, so that's the round I just rolled for, and then it could try to make. I think it's a reflex save, like Alchemist Fire. We'll make it the same DC as the spell, which is what, 16, right?
I have to pull it back up. I'm sure it's that.
I think it
It's
is.
a level 2 spell.
Okay, I think you got that one. So it survived, but it's still
26 he's gonna get no matter what.
you still get experience points for defeating them. So they're not coming back. Let's see here. So Velkeen, out of breath now, he's kind of says, "Those things have been chasing me since the night market. When I fell asleep, the first thing I saw was Maligre's, the palm of his hand touching my forehead, and then I was in this maze of buildings. I didn't know where I was. I couldn't find my way out, and those creatures were circling me up above. and I've been trying to evade them ever since. I couldn't find any of you. Made my way towards the church, where I assume the rest of you came through. I don't know how I managed to get so far away. Then Luna tells you that she came out in Nightmare Alley. And she says there was a bit of unfinished business from when I was a girl. And that's all she says.
I mean, you were always just a wizard?
Believe it or not, there was a time when I wasn't. All right, so let's set the timer, clear these guys off. So you have the church is right behind you. You guys have fairly limited vision through this fog. Do you know which way you want to go? Or what you want to do?
What was our objective to come into this realm? We had a...
To get that guy, right?
Yeah. The
Yeah, we had an
We don't
idea
have
of where he would be, correct?
yeah, he's on north on Wall Street. Do you guys remember where that is?
There we go.
I say we make sure that he doesn't get back up.
Well, we want to go to Wall Street. I don't remember the map because you fogged it. I tried to pull it up.
I know. I thought I'd have a little fun with you guys, see how much you remembered where you were, where things are.
Well, Wall Street has to be along the wall, right?
Yeah. Which way to the wall?
Probably to the east.
There you go.
The east wall is up north.
East and north, yeah. So let's go east.
Okay.
Hit that street where we see the wall, and then go north.
Okay. Gonna stay on the Street of the Gods, or are you gonna cut through these alleyways to the north?
Let's go through the Street of the Gods.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys head west or east, I'll put you on the next map. You come to the area outside of the marsh gate. This map's a little easier for you. I'll send that to you. So through the mist on the Street of the Gods, and you can hear Zed in particular. You can hear the madman off in the distance in the fog to the west. You just gonna hear that.
Going towards the tower, though, right? Or is he in the square where he normally is?
He's further off to the west. You can kind of just hear him through the fog. You guys are heading east, and then every once in a while, not every once in a while, but every 10 or 15 seconds, the shadowy apparition of a person will just walk past, completely oblivious to you. First, you think they might be ghosts or maybe shadows or some sort of undead. But really, you get the vibe that it's probably just people dreaming. And somehow they wound up in this space. And their dreams aren't concurrent with your dreams. So they kind of just wander right past you. Some of them are in states of horror. And some of them are in kind of like states of wonder. Some of them look like they're clearly suffering from the effects of the whatever drug they're on. Probably shiver at this point. They're kind of looking ragged and terrified, while other ones are kind of wandering, sort of oblivious. as if they're kind of looking for a way out. But they don't seem tangible, and you can tell the difference between your group and those Nightgaunts and these kind of almost like phantasms that kind of walk past you. But everybody sees them. Whereas Zed, you're not 100% sure that everybody could hear the voice of the prophet in the distance.
Call out to him, keep up the good work, brother.
I'll see you in the void.
Land's just as dreary as I remember.
So the Marsh Gate, just as crowded as it was. Most of the buildings are kind of temporary, just like stalls that people set up for, when merchants come into town, stuff like that. Most of these they're not actual buildings; they're more like tents. Kind of make your way through the. It's almost like a little market, the Marsh Gate Market, and there's more of the phantasmal people here, and even a couple interacting with one another. You haven't seen that yet. Whether it's a person's imagination manifesting both parties, or whether it's two parties are actually able to link up in a dream together. It's kind of a weird space. And as you get to roughly where you are on the map, feel free to sort yourselves out in whatever order you want. Pretty sure you let me there we go, that's better. And let me unlock the token and enable line of sight. And yes, okay, cool. There's a well.
And a gold creature?
In the real world, the well is just for people, for caravans and stuff like that. It's rather wide. It's about 10 feet wide. And in this world here, the walls of the well are only 1 or 2 bricks high. And there's kind of like a muddy water at the top, and it's kind of overflowing the sides. And as the water
slots that I remember that I used earlier.
As the water kind of overflows the well, a creature emerges out of it. Not unlike the water elemental that you guys fought in the alleyway outside of Rook's Roost. But it's also different. It's kind of like made of an ooze, like a brown sludge. Hopefully it's mud.
We don't like call out crap. Sorry, I'm not talking about you. This doesn't look sentient, does it?
It does. And it looks like it's
hostile?
yeah, it looks like as soon as you guys came within range of its vision, it rose up out of the puddle. And it seems to be looking at your group.
This is not the guy we're looking for, right?
No, this is not the guy you're looking for.
It's not the droid. All right. Baccae starts to walk towards it.
Okay, and it rises up out of the puddle, essentially the well, and it looks like it has ill intent.
She backs up.
Let's go
Does it go back down?
It's out now. It's you've
Oh.
got within range of the 60 feet.
Its intent is ill. All right.
Let's get some initiatives.
Guy's initiative is low again. It must be the effects of the drugs and the wine.
Yeah, Baccae's double dipping on the drugs. Oh, by the way, I meant to bring your attention to the player notes section. If you pull up the hero points page in the player's notes on the right-hand side of the screen, you'll see there should be 1 hero point behind all of you, because you get that at the beginning of this adventure. And then you see another number, like +1, +3, +2, +2, +1, +1. Those are numbers indicating the bonus that you earned for your success in the dream ritual. And you can use that bonus at any time for any roll. But as soon as you use it, it's gone. So whether it's for... and you have to
Is
state
that
it...
bonus going to last for the rest of the dream until we use it, or
No, it's just a one-time.
until we use it?
It's a one-time shot, and you declare beforehand when you want to use it. Like, say you want to use it for a savings throw. You might also want to use it for damage, or it's usable for anything, but you have to declare it beforehand.
Okay.
Where is this? Oh, player notes. Got it.
Player notes, yeah, you'll see one of the notes is hero points. Everybody should have 1 hero point, and then in parentheses is the bonus that you're...
That's not spending a hero point.
No,
Using
no,
that bonus.
that's just an added bonus roll that you get for passing the success in the ritual. And by every 5 that you succeeded it, you get an extra +1.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And you notice that I gave one to Baccae as well, same as the hero point, because she's a member of the party as well.
He needs it more than me. I lead from behind.
All right, so we've got everybody. Velkeen is the first to go, and he will. What is that? He was there for the. He was there for the water elemental. So let's see. I don't know if he's got the knowledge planes, but... feet. Okay, so not point blank. He's still gonna rapid shot though. He says, "We're fighting this thing." Quickly, looking around as he.
I see no reason to let it exist.
I nod. Yes, why not?
Okay.
It won't be difficult, I assure you.
And he says, "Stay back here, Midnight." Luna, Luna busts out, "Acknowledge the plains." I think she says something like, "This turkey is a mud elemental."
Okay, keyword mud. All right.
Elementals, generally speaking, are not immune to mind affecting. Like, they are sentient. Correct?
No, most of them are immune to... Let me see, elemental...
Not normally.
Elemental traits. Elementals, let's see here. True elementals. Immunity to bleed, paralysis, poison, not subject to critical hits. Proficient with... not proficient.
Yeah, I thought they were just outsiders, more
Yep.
or less. I didn't think they were immune.
Yep, you are correct. All right. So that's one thing you know. We could know two other things. What would you like to know? What would you like Luna to know?
Its special attacks.
Special attacks is an entrap. It kind of flows over and then hardens. Kind of traps you in its mud.
Damage resistances.
Yeah, it's 5 across the board, and bonus, it's immune to acid.
Is it like 5 DR / nothing? Or
Yeah.
Is there like
Yeah, it's
okay?
5 dash
So there's
slash.
nothing that can overcome that. It's
Yeah,
anything.
DR5 null.
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
slash dash. I think like a paladin can overcome it, but it's not evil. I think there's special weapons that can overcome it, but yeah, it's pretty rare.
Yeah, effectively, nothing goes over it.
Yeah, exactly. So Luna, what does she got for? Yeah, she's not gonna. She'll just move to like, say there and sticks out her spear. Zed.
I give guidance. Where is it? Combat advice to Baccae.
Okay.
Wait for it to come closer to you, I say. And then that's it.
Wait till you see the browns of its eyes. Arthur.
Yeah.
Arthur's going to take not even a step. He's still floating. He's going to very confidently float himself just a little bit closer, just so he's barely within range. As he is going to use a good old shadow enchantment on this creature. First, he needs to see if it disbelieves, which it does not.
Does not.
As he is going to go ahead and hit this thing with an aversion. It's going to basically pull out get that mask he has, put that on, and have this thing be averse to his mask.
Okay.
That is quite unfortunate for it. For the next 10 days, if it is within 60 feet of the object of its aversion, which in this instance is my mask that I'm currently wearing, it is nauseated until it is no longer within 60 feet of the of my mask.
Okay.
It also cannot willingly move closer towards towards aversion, unless it is forced to, I believe. Fails her. Yeah, if she fails, she can't come within 60 feet of the chosen object or place.
Okay.
They make every reasonable effort to avoid it, but will not put themselves in danger to maintain the aversion. Basically meaning if they have to approach the aversion, they will, but otherwise they won't.
Okay. If they can get away from it, they will.
Yes.
Okay.
With that extreme phobia I have planted into its mind, I am simply going to stand afloat there, menacingly.
All right. Baccae.
Mm.
It's
I see.
Arthur does what it does, and it kind of throws its arms up over its eyes, almost like Frankenstein. And when he sees fire, it's like, fire bad. But it doesn't say anything. Obviously, it just kind of throws its arms up over its eyes, and you can see it. It's beginning to sink back down into the air quotes well. You can still get at it though, if you decide to try.
I assure you, it is rather impotent right now. Make it suffer.
What's a charge? Is that the double move?
Yeah, double move,
That is
and
that is
it's
a double move.
on the
All right,
effects.
she'll charge him.
Let me see. I'll throw charge up there for you. There you go.
She's going to try and slam down with her sword, like planting him into the well. Get down in there.
When it's nauseated, it can't take an attack of opportunity, so you're good. It's a hit.
She's pounding it down. Get in that well.
Okay.
That's it.
So it begins to sink down, so you get another attack of opportunity. Do you have combat reflexes?
Da, da, da. Yes.
Okay. So you get 2 AOs.
Oh, 2?
Yes.
So 1 for each type of attack, right?
Yeah, it was.
Why do you get 2 AOs?
It's fleeing and it's difficult terrain for it.
You only AOs triggered by movement only happen once.
That's okay.
So do it or don't.
Yep, do it.
All right.
She's now using her boot, like jamming him down.
Okay.
Get in that hole.
All right, so let's call this one over with. She jams it down into the hole, and it disappears, like down into the mud. It does get away,
Are her
but
boots muddy?
her boots are muddy and wet.
Oh, she doesn't like that. She'll come over here on the stairs, take a rag out of her bag, and clean her boots for a couple of minutes.
Arthur more or less like floats his way, like hands behind his back, just sort of the just the forward floating towards the well. Just sort of looks down it, like smiling as he like. Can I see the mud creature still in there?
No, you can only see like the first 5 feet into the water, but you can tell it's deeper than 5 feet, and the water's kind of spilling over the 6-inch tall lip of whatever this is. It's like a well of mud. Basically, it's just a hole.
Yeah. Arthur just sort of like looking down into the hole, like still smiling, is basically just going to taunt it with just, "What's the matter? You seemed so eager to fight before. Did something scare you?" He knows it can't hear him, but he likes bullying things.
All right. There's no response, but you know that one really hit home.
No matter.
It's a pretty dangerous,
Back to the rest of the party.
pretty dangerous creature.
Zed
There's
says-
there's the attacks.
Zed says to Arthur, "Hey, if you ever need a roommate, look elsewhere."
I'm content being alone. Do not worry.
All right. So we came this way. We were looking for our, whoever the guy is.
Yes, Nahum Caligaro. You're looking for his, probably going to his house, I would assume, but could be wrong.
You know, I sometimes feel bad about having these spells, but considering the fact that it took me 8 levels to get to this point.
Yeah, and what level
it's kinda
spell
fine.
was that?
It was that one was was an outlier. That was a 3rd level spell, which
Exactly.
it was a very strong one.
Yeah, those aren't. You only have so many
Also,
of those,
yeah.
right? Yeah. So
Yeah, I only got 6 a day.
yeah.
It was
Next
also a
time 6 will
double
pop up.
save. It was also a double save, 1 target only type thing. So
Yeah. Oh yeah.
there's cheaper shutdown spells out there. This just was a mean one to throw at the enemy.
That's why you got him. If you can avoid fighting things like that, look at how dangerous that thing was. Doing 2d6 plus 7 points of damage every night of your hit.
Plus, bullying things makes Arthur happy.
There you go.
Assuming no other trash gets in our way, this should be quite an easy trek.
Heading north, I'm assuming. After cleanup of a couple rounds.
North it is.
Okay. So let's see here.
Do we feel good about north?
You guys
So
tell
we
me.
reach the wall. We reach the wall first, and then head north.
The marsh gate is in the wall, obviously. So
Yeah,
you've
it was
basically
north of the marsh gate.
yeah.
correct?
So yeah, and you're basically at the intersection of Street of the Gods and Wall Street right now. And Wall Street runs north and south. You think if north and south are the same.
Well, only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
Going up or down on the map?
Up.
All right, up
I
it
think
is.
going north is a good idea.
All right, let me see here. Taking any precautions? Do anything else?
And around. If anything beyond the normal dream people pass us,
Okay.
then we'll take note.
All right. Moving at kind of like 30 feet around to be cautious, or double moving.
Normal walking, I think.
I'm walking, so like 30 feet around, kind of cautious, looking around. Okay.
Sure. I mean, floating for a summit.
Yeah. Yeah, Arthur will fly at half speed, which is going to be 30, until the fly ends.
Okay.
Not for any tactical advantage, just because he can. If he needs it again, he'll recast it at a later date.
All right. Let's see here. So round 7. Okay. So as you're kind of walking along this phantasmal Wall Street to the north, the house isn't within sight yet. But you think, based on what you see along the wall, you're getting near to the end of the buildings, which is, you think you remember that the Caligaro house is the last house on the up against the wall until they get to the very last house up against the wall. And you notice that that Ledbetter's apothecary is across the street from it. It's not within sight yet. You think you're getting closer to it, and you can kind of feel the ground beneath your feet begin to rumble. You feel a vibration in the ground.
Not like something coming up from under us, but just
It could be,
earthquake.
or it could be that like you're starting to rock a little bit. Arthur's not, because he's floating above the ground. What would you guys like to do?
Is there anywhere a little more stable, like if a bullet is coming up through the ground type thing? We could go.
There's buildings on either side, probably about 30 feet away, and anywhere from 15 or 20 foot high to 30 foot, 40 foot high, depending on which way
I know
you
in an
go.
earthquake, you would avoid the buildings. But I'm going to go over to a building and touch it, see if it's vibrating or if it's the ground.
Okay, it's vibrating.
So the whole area is vibrating.
The whole area is vibrating.
I got nothing then. I look over at Ray and Asami. What do you want? Keep moving? Yes, we'll keep moving.
Okay, so as you guys go to move north, the ground splits in a big rent, fairly close to all of you.
And the bullet from Baldur's Gate 3 pops out.
I haven't played that yet.
Oh, never mind.
Let's see here. See who it affects. It is 1 to 3 people. 3 people. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so let's go with the order that they're on the combat tracker. And Arthur, if I roll you, then we just ignore it, which is good. And if I roll an 8, it doesn't count. So, oh, there we go. One person gets away with it. The next one who's possibly affected is 7. So that is Asami. And the third person who's possibly affected, 7. It's Asami twice. So, okay, so it's only one person is possibly affected by this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just want to make sure.
The ground hates Asami.
Asami jumps back out of the way and doesn't get swallowed up by a hole in the ground that kind of pops out of nowhere. And it seems kind of like, I don't know, coincidence, maybe, that you've never heard of any. Lankhmar is definitely not an earthquake prone. People aren't worried about earthquakes or anything like that. So this might be.
Where did it show with respect where my character's standing?
Yeah, it was just everybody kind of scattered, and you dodged out of the way, so you're fine. And after a couple rounds, the ground kind of knits back together with a slam. So everybody's good. So that was an easy 3,500 experience points.
We dodged the bullet.
That would have been a bad one. That would have been that much bludgeoning, and then
A lot of ones.
yeah, and then potentially
Fireball's worth of bludgeoning.
Yeah, and if you're back down in there when it slams closed, and it would have trapped you. So that's what that would have done if you hadn't got caught. So you're good. Kind of just like a trap. So let's see here. All right. So you get, the first thing you notice is the building that Ledbetter's apothecary is in. And then you can kind of hear where rain starts to fall. And you can kind of hear a bell in the distance. You hear sound of thunder. And you get the occasional flash of lightning, which kind of illuminates the street now. You kind of notice that the further north you got over the last couple of minutes, the darker it's become. And as you get closer to the house, in one of the flashes of light, you see a dark figure standing in front of the house. Thought you might like that.
I like it.
An imposing manse rises from a radius of wood comprised of the splintered remains of dozens of destroyed hovels. Thick black ivy crawls across the walls of the house, and gnarled oaks reach from the surrounding waste like dark, crooked fingers. A looming black shape that shimmers or oozes like a cape or cloak serves as the backdrop to this building. The street seems impossibly wide. A figure in black seems to beckon you towards the manse from the distance.
Relative of yours, Asami?
Do you recognize the picture? I know Ray does.
I do.
Do I recognize her?
Yeah, you'd actually do. That was Slack Babs.
Yeah, Arthur will give her a like this like bat. It will give her this like small bow. Miss Babs, it's a pleasure to see you again.
She kind of reaches a crooked finger towards you, Arthur. And she kind of beckons you forward, just with like kind of hooking it back towards herself. And then she's gone.
Oh, of course, madam. How could we refuse such an offer?
And,
I will have fun seeing her scream.
and then let's put you on the map. That that picture was from the first Black Sabbath album. I've had, Ray, I had that cooked up for like almost a year, and then when Ozzy passed away.
Like all good encounters.
No, but but Ozzy Osbourne passed away like the week that it was supposed to.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that was supposed to be the week that we were supposed to play, so it was kind of appropriate.
I do love. I've had that cooked up for a year because that is very DM behavior.
No, I had that all done before I had to take the break. I had that done maybe last April. Like I changed that part of this adventure like that far back, and then Ozzy passed away, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird, kind of freaky. And can you guys hear the sound of the thunder and the bell, and the rain?
Is that a sound effect?
I was playing it. I didn't know if you could hear it or not. It was
not hear it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't hear it. Maybe I don't have like the setting for that.
It might just be my system.
I don't hear it.
Couldn't hear it. Okay. Well, I had
Those are typically weird. Trying to get those audio things to work. The same thing for Foundry. It's also a nightmare in Foundry to make the sound work.
It was the preamble to Black Sabbath. The rain and the bell in the background.
Yeah.
And then the clap of thunder.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll come up on the recording, but
Yeah, if it's on your end, it should.
so let's get some perception checks as I share the map.
No, we don't do perception.
Asami does. Look at that.
Sometimes.
Arthur's eyes are getting a little better, day by day.
It's the spectacles. He's growing into his prescription.
Yeah, he got a new prescription. This one's better. Depending on how things go, he might not need it anymore.
So let's see. We've got Arthur. So the yard. I don't know. The picture conveyed how much vegetation there was, but it's basically an overgrown garden that you're walking through. And Arthur and Asami are 100% certain that they saw some movement from right there. It looks like some of the vines are actually moving of their own accord.
I imagine we're going to inform our party about the living vines.
Yeah, don't get near those.
What would you like to do?
Need a ranger.
Let's see.
If we have a little bit of time before, are the vines are they stationary? Like they won't, they can't get up and walk towards us, I imagine.
Yeah, they can, but they're not terribly fast. Anybody
not doing it yet?
Anybody with knowledge nature?
Yes. No. They're vines. They do not want to hug. That's all I
Yeah,
know.
it's an assassin vine. Is what you saw. And then you see there's a tree that also looks like it's moving now too.
Hey,
I imagine some initiatives.
That's the one I wanted to. Yes, well, you guys have a couple rounds if you want to do something. You're not quite that close. Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, it's about where you are. That's about where you'd have to be to see Slack Babs before she disappeared. So, yeah, I guess we better do initiative. I didn't realize you were going to be that close. But Slack Babs was on the map. She was right here. And when she disappeared, you guys want to make a spellcraft check. You can.
May as well. I keep trying to drag over to the far left to the chat, but I don't have to anymore. I can just drop it anywhere.
Yeah, the DC
The
is
dice.
23 for that one. So let me see. Maybe Luna knows what it is.
Oh, we're so close. Bunch of us.
She went ethereal. Let's re-roll for Velkeen. And Midnight. And Luna. I'm going to say that you're going to have like a round if you want to like flee. You move a lot faster than these creatures.
Oops.
So you can flee as a group. Otherwise, the initiative's to Midnight.
Run away from the vines? I don't think so.
All right, so Velkeen orders Midnight to attack, and it does so. I guess that's technically a charge.
I think it needs to move at a minimum of 10 feet to charge.
Yep, which it did. What does it have for feats or anything? Nope. Good. Okay. Claws. Not good. Bite. It's a hit. Bah. Tears at the vine. Arthur.
Drawing from his page of spell knowledge, Arthur is going to fire 4 darts of magical force towards the assassin vine. He's going to cast magic missile his way.
You can also see the tree on there too, right? The tree.
I do see the little tree.
Okay.
Yeah. The one like that there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we see that one. But he's going to target the assassin vine initially.
Okay.
Firing the four darts of magical.
That
force.
little tree there is about 20 feet tall. That's the space that it's occupying, though.
As those 4 darts strike into these vines, they start ripping it apart for 14 points.
Okay. It tears off. Still seems fairly vibrant.
That's Arthur for now. He doesn't feel the need to move any further, so that'll be him.
And you can see more movement out of your periphery. Oh. Double move to there. It's a real speed demon. Let's see, here's this guy. Reaches out at midnight. Ooh. That was a bad one. The vine constricts around Midnight's neck. And Midnight managed to pull back just in the nick of time. Zed. You have knowledge nature too, right, Zed? I believe.
I do.
Okay,
I
give me
rolled
another
it.
roll on.
Oh,
Give me another roll for that other thing, that tree that you just. Okay, so that is a creature known as a quickwood. Very dangerous. Very dangerous plant. What would you like to know about the quickwood?
What's special attacks and defenses?
Okay, so special attacks. It has a fear aura of. Oh, okay. So if you cast a spell at it, it might be able to absorb it, and if it does, it radiates fear. Special defenses, it has spell resistance. It's a plant, so it doesn't have a mind or anything like that. It's immune to electricity and fire. And it has I think that's about it. That's about all you would know.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna throw acid on the assassin vine and see if I can.
Okay, you can do another. What did you roll for your knowledge nature the first time around?
I'd have to go back. Let's
Let me
see.
see. I forget what we rolled here. There was an arcana in there somewhere. 23. Okay, so you know two things about the assassin vines too. So it would be
Same thing.
same thing. It's immune to electricity, and it's got plant traits like it's not immune to mind affecting stuff. It's immune to mind affecting stuff. It's got resist cold 10 and fire 10. And special attacks are it can choke you out if it grabs a
Yeah,
hold.
I didn't hear anything about acid. Let's see if acid.
Oh, that one went off the board. What did it come up with? 12
Came
is a
up
hit.
with yeah, well then, here's a little sizzle for you.
All right.
That's it.
And this plant, this huge tree, it is oh, let's see here. So let's see here. Just give me a second here. Perceptions. Asami, Arthur. Okay. So at the last instant, Asami and Arthur not only see these plants moving, they can also see some like a thick gray barky root kind of move beneath the feet of Velkeen, Luna, and Asami. Let's see here. We've got Luna. Probably because Luna's flat-footed. Just want to make sure. Yep.
Yeah, Luna's considered grappled.
Oh, that's right. So let's try that again. Yeah, we'll put flat-footed on her. Yeah, let's try that again. See what happens here. Yep, still hit. Okay. Take flat-footed off and Asami. Let's see here. Okay, plus pull. Let's see what that does. All right. CMB, it is at -6. Should add a spell effect made up for this one. Didn't think of it until now. Okay. So it's got grappled. Grabs a hold of Velkeen and Asami and pulls them forward 10 feet. Velkeen. Let's see here. Escape artist. Velkeen draws out his rapier and makes full attack. Let's see here. Get rid of all this range stuff. Okay, hit. Baccae.
Guy says, I got this. I tried to move her. She can't move.
Oh, we have the map locked. Son of a gun. There we go.
Okay. Comes over here. Says, whack that weed. Oh, sorry. Only the first attack should take place, which is the
It's the
24.
plus 13. Yep, good.
And he said that weed is whacked. All right. He's drunk. Her puns aren't that good.
I like that. The weed whacker.
So, supernatural abilities can be used while grappled. It's not a concentration check. Is that correct?
That is correct.
They do not have supernatural abilities. Do not have components. So I believe, yeah.
Yep, that is
Okay.
correct.
Same with spell-like abilities or SLAs. They don't have any components, so they work in armor and all that.
Yeah. Is this one dead?
Yeah, I think
Number one, yes.
Yeah.
So we're not grappled then.
No, it's the quickwood. It's the root from that tree. Yeah. So I'll take that one off the map.
It is within 30 feet. I will use my supernatural ability then. It will be weird words. I think that tree is weird. You know,
It's weird, wild stuff.
Archimus Rex. And I get 2 words now. So I'm going to range touch attack. I'm going to use both words on that tree. Barkimus Rex, 2 words.
Okay.
You're firing onomatopoeias at him. He's getting bombarded with
Yeah.
pows.
Yeah, that's right.
Like
I
pow,
believe
wham,
that
blam.
separate words, separate attacks, so it's going to be 2.
Yeah, there are
uses.
separate touch attacks. It's like a scorching
that's why
ray.
Yeah, but it will. I have to click the button twice. So, 1. Whoa, that was almost 20.
Hit.
All right, so that's 8. That's 2 damage cycles here. So take that. Ooh, I like
Whoa.
that.
Wow.
And that.
Yeah, weird words does hurt.
That's yeah, but
Wow.
it does cost me.
It costs bardic rounds for each word, so it has to be good.
That's right.
Nicely done.
So there's 2 uses.
And yeah, it's
and
basically a scorching
damage?
ray with a little extra damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sonic damage if that matters.
Let me see here. I'm pretty sure it's
Standard. I think escape artist is also a standard, right?
Is it
Move action.
is there spell resistance for this? I don't think there is, right?
I don't think so because it's not really a spell.
It's not a spell.
Ability.
Okay.
Yeah. The descriptor does not indicate that.
That's the perfect thing
But
for
If it was
it.
an if it was a spell or an SLA that mimicked a spell with spell resist, then it would. But
Yeah.
supernatural abilities do not, largely.
Yep, nice.
Right. If in the parentheses it said SP, then I would say yes, but it says SU.
SU. All right. Awesome. That's the perfect one for it then.
Yep. Just a reminder, I think escape artist is a standard action. And I can't use my move action to wiggle out, right? I need a standard. Or even forehand.
I believe it's an action to try to escape a grapple.
Let me just double check.
I think there.
Escape artist. Escape. Grapple is a standard action. Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, then I will use my move action to inspire everyone else to do better. Look, I damaged this thing and I'm grappled. You guys can kill it.
Nice. There's a bard in the yard.
Yep. And that's that.
All right, a Luna.
Fireballs there area.
That is a spell with spell resist, though.
Yep.
Oh.
Once that lands, they're gonna have to roll against the quickwood.
And what did you say? The other ones had resist 10 fire, right?
I believe they did.
And the Quickwood had some kind of it was immune to fire and electricity. So
But not acid.
not acid. See what she's got for
He has
acid.
those pits. He's got pits of acid.
still-
I've seen it.
Yeah, it
That's
still
the other
rolls
game.
the spell resist though.
Not for create pip.
Ah. Oh, I thought Firewall was already cast. Okay.
No.
You were just suggesting the spell. I see.
She's wondering aloud if she puts the whether she puts that vine, could probably climb out of the pit. The tree she doesn't want to send into the vine because it's got a hold of people's legs, and if she sends it down a 50-foot pit, it might drag you into the pit with it. So she's going to she'll just do the most NASDAQ thing is pass her turn. Midnight. Midnight.
No cantrip, no nothing.
No, she doesn't really have anything for that. Let's see here. 10, 15. Yeah, Midnight charges the Quickwood. And the Quickwood gets an attack of opportunity. Let me put charge on Midnight first. Has a root free. Okay, now Midnight. 2 claws. Oh, 1 and a 16. You get a hit and a bite. Nope. Okay. Arthur.
All right, Arthur's going to fly himself up to around here, like making sure he's like 15 feet off the ground, so he can't get hit by any more of those. So he can't get targeted by those vines from the Quickwood.
Gotcha.
Seeing that it is a credible threat. He doesn't have many spells that don't allow spell resist, but he has one very convenient one that both does acid damage and does not allow spell resistance.
Acid
a good old
splash.
acid splash, right this creature's way.
Yep.
He doesn't have precise shot, but it's a touch attack, so it's a good chance it'll hit regardless, as he's going to build up the little ball of acid, basically dripping down to the ground, like singeing the grass it touches. He's going to huck it as hard as he can. I don't know why that rolled twice.
So use the +8. Doesn't matter. 17 is a hit.
That's the first one, so...
Oh, caster level check. Okay. So we have to see if it hits first. Oh, we don't have to worry about the caster level check.
Well...
yes. So the hit...
That's right, no. Why did it...
So the hit hits.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Huh. I guess every spell does that. There's no, check in place. All
I
right.
think there's
That's good to know.
I think there's a
All
thing
right,
on your sheet where you can tick it
uh,
off in the actual spell. It's okay. You roll your damage.
Maybe. Oh, wait. No SR. Oh, I see.
Yes, it's
The initial attack is SR not allowed, but I have a secondary attack at a -4 that isn't SR not allowed.
okay. That's all.
Okay, that was my mistake.
Okay,
My apologies.
cool. No, it's perfect.
All right. Regardless, the acid like reaches its mark as it splashes across the tree, like burning into its burning through that bark for not much, but 8 points is 8 points of acid is 8 points of acid.
It's considerable. And now you see, you get a closer look at it, and you see moving down the trunk. It looked like an old knot, but now it's opened up, and there's huge jagged teeth, and it's like it's almost like a 3.5 or 4 foot wide mouth is opening up as if to swallow a midnight whole, and it kind of
Yeah, it got a mouthful of acid. That's what it happened to it.
hisses.
That's Arthur's movement. That's his action.
Okay.
He's 15 feet off the ground, so he's well considered.
All right, Assassin Vine number 2. It's got a move of 5 feet. See if it can charge anybody. Didn't target Luna. That was never. No, there we go. That's the one we want to get rid of. Okay. 5, 10, and still too far. So it's just a double move. Without the attack at the end, a charge. It's just a double move. Zed.
Well, this rate, I feel like it's that steamroller scene in Austin Powers. No! All right, I will see if I can. Oh, wait. The vine is the one that has. No, he doesn't have the spell resistance. It's the
No,
tree.
the vine has no spell
The
resistance.
quick wood.
They just they have some immunities to fire and cold. It's a hit.
Oops. I rolled the wrong thing. Here's the damage.
Okay.
Shunk. Okay. And then, because I've seen the Austin Power things, and I know that you got steamrolled, I'll move away. Okay. That's it for me.
All right. The quick wood. Let's see here. See if it can pull you guys closer. So let's see. Asami. Oh, it should be -6. Is 23 beat your CMD? Asami?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, easily.
So pulls you closer.
Physical prowess is not her skill set.
And -6 for Velkeen, I believe.
At least you have some muscle mass, unlike Arthur.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. It should have been 5 to 18, 23 -6. Should be 17.
Oh, she might pass that.
She might pass that. I had +6 instead of -6.
CMD is 19.
Okay. So it doesn't pull you closer. It still has a hold of you, though. And then Velkeen.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've got this one right. Same thing. It's got one more attack. It's going to shoot a root out at... say Baccae. It's a miss. And it's going to try and bite Midnight. Oh. That's a bad one. Midnight was the swallow hole here. It's okay for now. Midnight. Yeah, Midnight's pretty hurt. Clamps down, and then you can hear the cat hiss. Velkeen. Drops his rapier and fires. Gets one arrow. Baccae.
Baccae says to that thing, "You wacky, wacky weed, I'm going to have to hit you 420. And she comes in, hits him. Oh, not 20.
It's reefer madness.
Yeah. Oh, well. All right. That's what she did.
Asami.
Oh, it's so injured. I think we'll just try to get out. I don't like being held. Escape artist?
Yep. Versus its.
If we didn't have escape artist, what's the other way? Strength check, right? We don't.
Strength or dexterity.
I think it's a strength check. Yeah.
Strength or dexterity. Either one.
Yeah. Well, escape
Or-
artist is essentially just dex plus skill in it.
Yeah.
Escape artist.
Yeah.
Or you
it's a
could also
skill,
do
so-
CMB, unopposed. Nope.
Yeah. Fail. I'm pretty sure that fails.
Yep. You're still going to move action.
I don't think I can move really, and everyone's still inspired. So
Yeah,
you're
it's-
grappled, so
You're
you can't go
grappled too,
anywhere.
so
Yeah.
there's other things she can do with her move action.
I guess I could pull out the dagger as part of it because I think while grappled you can still
Yeah.
handle small
You
light
can.
weapons.
You can
so
handle
I'll
light
pull out
weapons,
the
yeah.
dagger.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, pull out a dagger. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Luna will see what the reach on these bad boys is. 10 feet. Okay, so she's 10 feet away. Luna charges with her spear. It attacks. Let's see here. There we go. Take that, she yells. Midnight. Not grappled. Really badly hurt. But it fights on. If it gets it with a claw. And Midnight bites back. Arthur?
Since the quick wood
is in. Yeah, but it's when Midnight slapped it with its claw and got it right near the mouth, and it seemed to like knock a bunch of teeth out, and then Midnight bit into the wood, and it's starting to wilt.
Let's see if we can't finish that process with one more acid splash.
An acid splash. There we go.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's a critical hit.
yeah, that is a confirmed crit.
It's a lot of D3s. 17 points of damage.
Yep, it's It's wilted away.
Nicely done. That probably
I will then.
save Midnight's life.
Yeah, since Midnight's quite harmed, I'm going to spend my movement to get roughly around here-ish. I'm going to maintain. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to go up 20 feet
Okay.
instead of 10, just to make sure I'm just a little bit more out of his thing's reach.
The
I'll be
vine,
able to
the
get
vine
down
was
to
barely
Midnight
able
and
to
hit
reach.
Midnight with-
Yeah, the vine was barely able to reach Luna. So you think you'd have been okay?
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Then I'll maintain 15 feet. I just want to be close enough to where, if I need to, I can float down Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
At Midnight on my next turn.
All right. Awesome.
Like if the vine decides it wants to destroy Midnight, like it takes a step over here and just crushes Midnight.
Let's get the grapples off of Velkeen and Asami. All right. Assassin Vine. Snakes out at Luna. Mrs. Zed.
I throw a little more acid his way. Cast.
All right.
Lash. That be it.
Velkeen 5, 10, 15 rushes forward, and he'll spend his Cure Light Wounds on Midnight as well. Baccae.
Kai looks down at the weeds and goes, "Those look like holly woods, but I'm going after this vine."
All right. Gets an attack of opportunity against you. That's awesome, by the way.
We'll take it.
Don't think I didn't get the 421 either. I got that one as well. That's a miss. The Hollywood and Vine.
All right. Yeah. Oops. Only the first one.
The first one, the plus 15.
So
So 25 is a hit.
yep. All right. Boom. Smack. There's your 20. She
There you
did
go.
it for
Yeah,
20.
there's your 420. Nice.
All right. That's it.
All right, let's see here. Let's make
Looks
sure.
dead. It's dead, Jim.
Says, "I'm not a doctor, but I think it is."
I'm a doctor, not a magician. All right, so we have the yard. The creatures in the yard seems
Yeah.
to have been vanquished.
Yeah, once combat ends, I'm going to float myself back down. I'm going to cast a few more. Since we're at this house here, it's a good time for some more short-lasting buffs. I'm going to hit myself with shield and protection from evil.
Okay.
I think Midnight needs a cure. Does Velkeen have one loaded?
Yeah, Velkeen just did one. It's still got 36 points of damage. And then Velkeen's got some damage. Asami's got a titch. Luna's got a bit.
Hey, Avis.
Yeah, I know. You need Avis to do a burst.
I could give a total of 30 points, and then I'm out of all my heals. 10 points at a time. It's the infernal healing.
So 1 minute at a go. Takes a minute for it to go on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and blow all my infernal heals. 1, 2, 3. And give 1 to Midnight. You said 2 other folks are down at least 10?
I think Velkeen and Luna.
All right. Give each one of them. So all of them get 10 points after 10 rounds.
Midnight looks still in the orange category, even after that. Oh no, he's green
Yeah,
now.
it's
No, there it is there. I clicked
Yellow.
off the
yellow.
wrong
I
thing.
can't do any more for her or anybody at this point.
Stand still, cat. I don't usually bother healing beasts, but your owner is quite useful. So, Arthur's gonna hit Midnight with the Cure Light Wounds.
Oh,
Imagine Midnight not really liking him, considering
Yeah.
a few of his drawbacks.
Yeah, Midnight kind of hisses and kind of backs off. Velkeen is kind of grabs her by the scruff. No, it's okay. I don't know if Midnight's a boy or a girl. I'm assuming a boy, but I don't know if
I think Velkeen calls Midnight a he.
okay.
Oh, calm yourself, beast.
Nice.
Just like basically just like roughly like plants his hand onto its wound, just like and hits it with the healing magic.
Okay.
If you're gonna keep resisting, I won't bother healing you more. I'm sure that you'll be fine.
Okay, so let's see here. Count off 10 rounds, or do you guys want to go ahead? I counted off 4 rounds there for the various
Well,
castings of the spells.
Count,
The spells I cast on myself do not last forever. I would like for us to go as soon as we can.
Okay. And now we'll just go to healing as it goes. Okay, what do you want to do?
is that a door? That 10-foot thingy?
Yeah.
No, that was where Slack Babs was. So that's there's a
I see
stairs leading
there's something
up.
here.
That's
Is
a
it
window.
window or a door?
It's a window.
Just like taking a look around inside.
So when you look in, it's covered with curtains. You can see light kind of spilling out a little bit, but can't really see in.
All right.
You do remember if the dimensions are the same as the regular, there was a set of double doors at the very front of the house.
Where are we? Are we near the back or
Yeah,
is
you.
this the front? Like this location?
Yeah, right now you're at the south side of the house, so it would be the part of the house that faces west. Kind of, yeah, where you're heading, right there. And there's also
Arthur will head his way over.
there's also a second floor, and there's a balcony on the second floor above, over where the doors are, and there's also a third floor as well. Since you're flying, Arthur, I can give you those maps, the outside, if you want.
Yeah, I'll fly up and take a look.
Let me just put you on the second.
I imagine during those 10 rounds that
Yeah.
we had to wait for healing. I've been looking around.
Let's see.
Basically scoping.
Do you see that?
It's black on my end.
Okay, let me see here.
I think it's because I lack a token.
That should be it.
I do not see anything still.
No?
No, I do not see anything still.
Ah, it's lighting. Okay, there we go. Should be good now.
I still do not see anything.
Okay, let's delete it and we'll try it again. How's that? No?
Can you send me the map again? Up there we go.
There we
Now I
go.
can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, now I can see.
Yeah, there's the balcony winds all the way around, and there is a door that you just passed by. Right there, yep. And there's a door. If you keep going, yep, around the corner. Let me get my pinger out. That's the one right there. Oh, it's target mode. What am I targeting? I mean, ping. That's the one there. Door there, and there was if you fly all the way around it, there's a door on the other side as well. I don't know if you can see the ping or not. Yep, there's 3 doors up to the balcony up the top, and then there's a 3rd floor up top with windows and such.
As I am like exploring, do I spot any individuals in there? Anything dangerous?
No.
All right. Do I spot anything else of interest?
I'll give you the description
Like
for
anything I
the 2nd floor.
I see some sort of ritual circle here.
A spacious balcony with an elaborately carved railing wraps around the outside of the manse. The darkened dreamscape of the city shifts in roiling fog beyond, and a radius of explosive destruction centered on the mansion is clearly visible from this vantage. You can see down below. You can kind of see the ground below. It's kind of like scorched and black, as opposed to instead of just like muted colors.
All right. So that is good to know. There's quite a lot to this. There's quite a lot here. I don't want to go inside without the rest of my companions, so I think I will float back down to join them back at the front door.
Okay, let's count off the rest of the rounds. 6. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'd rather not explore too far without my companions. Just in the off chance there's anything dangerous. Unless no, for now we'll go back down.
Okay.
The front door, right?
Yep, front door.
Okay. Tap, 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 tap. I mean, just open it.
Hello.
Avon. Amway. Can I tell you about the Mormon tabernacle?
Have you ever considered taking Christ into your heart?
Or let's just say, Shentea. Let's use a god from here.
Yeah, exactly. Ita.
Yeah.
You guys have a bunch of pamphlets.
I told you about the coming of Ita. Chunk. They ran away. Damn it! I should have used Asmodeus.
Okay, so
Step foot in.
Want to make sure that. Sorry, I just have to move you for a second to get at a descriptor here.
Trap.
Think there's any locks. Just want to double check. Nope. Okay. Okay, so the door's open. Let's see here. Got the other one open? All right, excellent. Let me give you the description. The low light of a single lantern reflects off the gleaming wooden floors and dark paneled walls of this foyer. The west wall incorporates an old stone facade that holds tall stained glass windows and carved double doors. the figure of Slackbabs is standing right in front of the door to the south, and she walks through. Or actually, did I get that right?
Can you bring me back to that map?
Yes, sorry, Arthur.
Thank you.
No, the door to the north. She's
Now it's dark.
standing right to the door to the north, and she walks straight through it without opening it, and the door to the north turns into a wall.
Investigating. So, like the north door, so this one?
Might as well investigate, see if there's a secret door.
I want to see if it's an illusion, more specifically.
Time is called. So as you're kind of like making your way over to the wall, you notice that the stained glass window begins to move in step out of itself. It is actually a creature.
Looks like an unidentified creature.
It is. I'll show you
Some sort
a
of glass spider.
picture of it. It's not dissimilar to the phase spiders that you guys saw at the very end in that hallway, but it's made of stained glass. It is 11 o'clock. Do you guys want to do one encounter, or do you want to just put a pin in it right here?
We can knock it out.
I
We
feel
can
like I
find
can
out.
deal with this creature.
Okay, let's do some knowledge checks if you guys want. It's Arcana.
Okay.
Give it a try.
The DC is
Oops. I'm untrained. Never mind.
27.
Yeah.
Okay,
Aha, it
let's
goes
do
on.
Luna. Nice. Nice, Asami.
Luna will get it too, I'm sure.
Maybe. It's a pretty steep roll. 27. Oh, she got it too. Okay, so each know one thing, but you both know that it's called a stained glass golem. It's an actual golem made of stained glass. Special defenses, I guess you want to know about?
Yeah, damage reductions. Yeah.
Damage reduction is 5 adamantine.
Even though it's made of glass.
Yeah.
It's very
Smash.
durable glass.
Yeah, it is.
And one other
Full of
thing.
glass. Tommy, what do you want to know?
I was waiting for you
I
guys to.
thought my input was the damage reduction. If you're looking for more, I guess would be, what do we normally ask?
Special attacks?
Yeah. What to look out for?
If you cast a spell on it that has like spell resistance, it can reflect it back at you.
Of course it can. All right.
All right. Initiatives.
Yes. Ugh. Guy just refuses to go first.
Stubborn like that.
Okay.
Jeez, I cannot roll well for initiative at all.
All right. Well, the golem goes last, I think. So that's a handy. That's a help.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Let's see here. Luna. Spells that don't allow spell resistance. Ah. Luna says, get in that pit. That's a perfect time for create pit. Let's make sure that there's no spell resistance allowable. Spell resistance, no. Reflex negates, okay. It's a big roll. Fails. All right. There we go. And it is, I think it's there for like 8 rounds. 9 rounds. Don't know if we can climb out or not, but she's bought you a little time. Velkeen. There's a door to the south. That door to the north where Arthur is now a wall. And so Velkeen comes in, and he takes up a defensive position. Midnight stays by his side. Arthur.
So this door that's now a wall, it's an actual wall, or
It's
is
an
it an illusion I
actual-
can try to disbelieve?
Okay. You're feeling away. It feels like the actual door
It
changed.
does take an action to try to disbelieve an illusion,
Yep.
even if it's not real, or even if it is real. It still takes my action to try that.
Okay. And you're feeling the wall
Yeah,
and
now
stuff
that-
like that at the same time. It's part of it.
Yeah,
So you can feel free to roll your roll.
yeah. My will. It probably is real, but
It doesn't hurt to
try
look.
anyway, just to see.
You're convinced that somehow Slack Babs has the control over the environment, that she can change things like that and can control
Yeah, it's not.
parts of the
These
house.
aren't illusions. These are actual changes. All
Yeah,
right,
and she
that's good
actually-
to know at least.
She actually physically walked through the closed door, and as she did, the door behind her changed into the wall.
All right. So this golems are typically immune to magics that require spell resistance. That's most of my spells. So I spent my action doing that, and this thing hasn't acted yet. I'm going to.
It's in the bottom of a 30 or 40
right.
foot
Yeah, it's in
pit.
the pit.
How deep is the pit?
Even if it wasn't flat-footed, I'd be fine. I am going
Maximum
to
30 feet.
make way for the others, and I'm gonna make way for the others, letting them get in as I get out of the building.
Okay.
Just build some distance between me and it whenever it inevitably gets out.
Okay, you guys have, Luna says you've got almost a minute. I don't think he can get out.
Okay.
She would be shocked if it could get out.
I cast Gravity Bow on Baccae.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. Asami.
We don't see the spider because he's in the pit, right?
He's in the pit. Yeah, you'd have to go right up to the side of it.
You have to get to the edge.
Yeah, and when you're at the edge, Luna says, be careful, Baccae, you might fall in. That's the danger area.
Yep, we definitely don't want to fall in. So, does it appear that the only danger is the spider?
In this room right now, yes.
Just gonna look around. I'm good for waiting to see if the acid damages the spider. I'll wait. Guess already in action. If it comes up at me, I'll hit it with something. I'll start thinking of some clever, weird words to say to it if I see it.
Okay.
The spiders made of stained glass is pretty weird. It's hard to top that.
Word. Baccae.
Guy's gonna risk taking 2 shots at him.
Okay.
So she twangs away. Do I need to roll to see if she falls in first? Or?
Nope. It's at the end of your turn, so you can step back 5 feet technically.
All right. Twang,
It
twang.
does mean that if you want to attack next round, you have to step back in.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
1 hit, 1 miss.
1 hit. All right. So
I think you roll. Yeah,
1
2.
hit.
Nice. Get the damage, and then strength
Okay.
too, right?
Not for this. It's not a strength bow. It's just a
Oh, it's not
long
a
bow.
not a
So we
composite
don't-
bow. Okay.
Nope. She generally attacks with her large butter knife sword.
Okay.
That's it.
I actually should have taken 5 points of damage from the fall. Okay. I don't think it has a climb speed or a climb skill. Just a strength check, which is DC whatever. Okay. Luna. When it says we can flee through those doors, through the door to the south.
I'd rather not leave threats standing.
Yeah,
if possible.
Velkeen shoves Midnight back. Midnight, get back. And yeah, in order to shoot, he'd have to move up and then end his turn there. He doesn't want to do that. Arthur. You're flying, Arthur.
Yeah, how high was the roof? Or rather, how high was the ceiling in that room?
Like 15 feet, maybe. Like 10.
15?
10, 12 feet. Like a normal house size, like a fancy house guy's ceiling. I'd say 10, 12 feet. We even go up to 15. It's a fantasy house. They don't have to pay heating bills.
If Arthur was here and he was at like basically the top, as high as you could be, you could see down to the.
You could fly right
creature.
You could fly right over top of it without any fear of falling in.
I know that, but if it escapes, I don't want to be right next to it.
Okay. I think you'd have to fly up 5 more feet. You know that you hear it scrabbling around down there, but it doesn't seem to be able to climb out.
The faster it dies, the less likely it is to get out. So I'll give it my best try. Plus,
Okay.
there's no one threatening it, so I can cast without worry.
Doing an acid splash? Yep.
As an acid splash, no SR.
Yep, no SR. That does damage
Resists
to
acid.
it. I'm pretty sure it does damage to it. Let's see here.
It says resisted.
Yeah,
Like,
it
completely.
It shouldn't. Yep, you're good. Let's put the 6 points on. I have to do it manually because I've got it immune to magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Zed.
All right. They words. I can't think of anything pithy, so the spell is basically Baccae sprouts some wings And that's it.
Okay. Asami.
I still haven't seen a creature, and I don't think we need buffs right now. I guess we still don't see any danger.
You know that
Hit
the
the
stained
race
glass
with that.
golem's at the bottom of the pit, and the timer's running if you're trying to kill it.
Yeah, you've heard us casting spells.
Right.
Or
Yeah, I
attacking
hear you.
something.
But
Yeah, there's no other creature.
but the
I
creature
see what you
didn't
mean.
jump out of the pit. So
No.
it's already down there taking damage. I don't want to waste spells when the clock's on for the pit. But if it does, if I see it poke its head out of the top of the pit, then I'm going to say naughty words to it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm thinking of something clever, but we'll see if I come up with something by the time we see it. Great. That's, I guess, the ready in action to do something to it when I can see it.
Okay. Baccae.
Guy flies 5 feet
Gotcha.
and takes a couple of shots at him. Patang! Patang!
Hit and a miss.
One hit. All right. There you go.
All right.
That's her action.
Okay, I guess I better look at the DC for the climb check. He's got to make 2 to get out. Let's see, Luna. If you're standing at the edge, it's a reflex saving throw with +2. So, climb DC of 25. So it needs to roll a 20 to get out. It's got to roll 2 20s, actually, to climb 15 feet and 15 feet. Luna, does she have any acid or anything she could just chuck down there? She didn't take fly on there today. She'd normally be doing wall of fire down there, but she knows it won't hurt it. She doesn't really have anything for this. Velkeen. It's his reflex save. No, he doesn't want to fall in. That'd be a bad one. Reflex save +11, +13, and the DC is... Okay, pit. Second level spell. 17. He's got a 20% chance of failing. He doesn't like being left out. Doesn't like not contributing. So he steps up. And let's put point blank and wrap it on. I'm going to move that out of the way. We know that's there. Hit, and then hit. Okay. Ugh. All of that for
A single point of damage.
single point of damage, and you got to make a reflex save.
All for a drop
At
of blood.
+2. Okay. You made it. Arthur.
Let's keep it going. I'm gonna throw another acid splash down there.
It's a hit.
For
6.
minimal damage, but Damage is damage.
So we take
I'm gonna
20
use my
points.
movement to. I'm gonna use my movement to float back around here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna keep that cycle going, just in case.
All right, Zed.
Advice. That's it.
Asami, same thing?
Yeah. It sounds like we haven't seen it come out yet. Is there a...
Nope. It looked like it was gonna. It's got to roll 2 20s in a row to get out.
Oh, okay.
That's
And
1 in
stay
400.
there. Yep. Same.
Baccae.
Patang.
Hit.
Hey, all right. 1, 2.
There's a bit of damage.
That was a good bit. All right, that's it.
All right, those actually go through.
Let's see here. Try number 1. Let's fail. Okay. 7 rounds left. 6 rounds after this. Luna. Velkeen is going to take his shots and then step back. And... oh, 2 hits. Okay. Arthur?
Floats on over, gives it a shot.
Hit.
Rolled a lot better that time.
Yeah, 10 points. Nice. So puts it up to 45.
Acid Splash putting in work today.
Yep.
A lot of things had spell resist.
Zed.
It's about time.
I'm going
yeah,
to
lame. Things are going to happen by this point.
I'm going to use a reveal weakness ability that I've never really used.
Okay.
It is a
it's
creature
a
within
holy
30
wizard.
feet. Oh, yep. But
Yeah.
I'm only 1 level, so it's 1
yeah.
point.
Yeah, it's half your wizard level minimum 1.
Yeah, so he has a
Roll avoid
-1 AC for
1 round until your next turn.
yeah. All right. So that's it for me.
Okay.
Make it just that little bit easier to hit.
Okay, cool.
Tommy?
Same thing, Ray?
Oh, I thought that... that came around quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, a lot of turns we get
Yeah,
skipped.
the rinse repeats. Baccae.
Okay. Oh, let me take off the combat advice since I did that. All right. Patang.
You guys are on the right track. Miss.
Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Even-
Let's check.
Even with the -1?
Let's check. Armor class of 21B20.
All right.
Oh, all right.
That was miss.
It's a miss.
Okay. Nope. Good try, though. Luna, no. Velkeen, 5-footer, and... Does that count for Velkeen, too?
Yes.
Okay,
Everybody.
so that's a hit.
Yeah, it just has reduced AC.
Yep. Okay, so 2 hits. A little bit and none. And then Tempted Fate with Luna's Pit.
Yeah, he may be best just holding back from now on.
He's contributing a little bit. He got 4 points done there.
Yeah, but he risks pretty much dying if he goes down there. 'cause
But he
it's gonna
gets
unload on
6 shots for every save, though. So he gets 3.
Fair enough.
3 next round, and then step back and doesn't have to save.
bad
That's a
touch,
touch.
AC, so that's pretty good.
Bada, bada, bada. 11
And
points.
rolled pretty good that time, 11.
Nice. So it puts it at
then-
60 points of damage.
All right.
Zed.
All right, I will
Its AC
reveal
is now
weakness.
back to normal.
Well, I'm revealing weakness again.
Any spell
Did you see
resistance on that?
Let's.
No, it's just a supernatural ability.
Okay, cool. It's not,
Yeah,
not a
it
cantrip
is
or anything?
Yeah, it is a void wizard
Nice.
ability.
Okay, cool.
It is part of their arcane school.
Oh, nice.
So this is my second of 4 times I can do it. All right, so that's all I do is outside the Gorilla Glass, the aluminum is scratches easy.
Asami.
He's talking about where now? Did we see it come
When I
up
build my church, I will put the stained glass from this creature.
the pit moved? So
Oh, it's
there's
stained
the
all right.
creature up here.
No,
Not
it's got 5 more rounds or 6 more rounds. I just moved the pit because it was getting in the way of my dragon drops. Same thing, or are you gonna do an inspire or?
Well, it doesn't look like we need it. We're just hitting this thing that's in a pit, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
And
We're just
I
kicking
don't
it. Yeah.
really
I just
have
don't.
any- Yeah.
I don't want to pick your turn though if you're not done.
Yeah. Right. I'll just go ahead and keep preparing in case it pops out.
Okay, sounds good.
I
Baccae.
don't want to burn resources for later in the fight where they're needed.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh, we got a critical threat. I think they're immune, but roll anyway. No, apparently they aren't. Very nice.
But
Pating! Here's shatter. And the creature frantically tries to climb out. Just the scraping of steel on the wall.
Yeah, imagine you stepped back after that.
Luna. Oh yeah, that's right. No, actually, no. Velkeen will
Wait.
step back after this one. Baccae's flying.
yes,
Oh, Baccae did that. Okay.
Yeah, Baccae's got
I
wings.
saw arrows fly. My brain thinks
Velkeen.
Velkeen when I see arrows.
No, that's Baccae. And Deadeye Baccae.
like I'm high.
Bummer. Arthur.
All right. Let's see if I can't put it down.
You might
I think
be able
I hit
to.
on anything except for a 1.
Could be. Yeah, it's a hit.
Well, that's definitely hitting.
You might be able to do it. Nope. Close though.
8 points. Well. Oh, no, that is my turn.
Another panel
Okay.
shatters.
Oh, wait, over there.
Zed.
All right, 3rd time's a charm. I keep it going.
All right.
The
Asami Baccae.
all right, patang.
Need a 20
crap.
to hit.
Nope, miss.
Okay, the golem gets one last kick at the can here. 20. Oh, I was on a 20.
No,
Oh.
Luna, Velkeen.
Don't. I don't think it's worth risking the final chance to get flicked down there
Arthur, I didn't know you
because
cared.
it's on his last legs.
Arthur, I didn't know
Arthur
you
wants the
cared.
kill.
Arthur,
I'd really rather you not die here,
I want to be able
especially
to
not when
use
victory
your
is
corpse.
so close.
It's enough. 8 points puts it down.
Reduced to slag.
The final pain shatters.
Was not even.
Nicely done. When I did Luna in the pit, I did that
Sorry, look.
so you guys could just kind of scoot around it. Very
For
For
nice.
such a lowly cantrip, it has given me so much value.
So much joy from flinging acid. Who knew?
Using acid in the dream world.
Not the type of spell I usually cast, but a pit spell. Very effective in this situation.
Yeah.
Very nice.
One
Nicely
that I
done,
respect.
guys. You guys are in the house. And we'll
All right.
we'll pick it up there next time.
I know we could have walked past it, but I don't want to risk like encountering it again in the future. Like if we have to escape the house, something like that, and it stops us, or
So here's a little
it's
creepy.
a danger that can be dealt with.
So you guys are kind of watching that, and then just as the pit's kind of expiring, 3 or 4 rats scrabble under the door to the south. In the aftermath, they flee towards the south. As they make their way under the door, the last rat stands briefly upright, turns towards Arthur, twitching its whiskers and whispers, "Turn back, you don't want no part of this hell," then slides underneath the door with its fellows. And we'll leave you at
We
that.
see a door to the north now.
Oh,
Hey.
please.
The door to the north
That
is a
one-
wall.
Okay.
Door to the south is... Yeah. Door to the
All right.
south is available.
Turn back
All right.
because a rat tells me that I'm not good enough for this place.
You want no part of this
As
hell.
if
Talking rats! That's creepy, though.
the rats in the walls.
Yep. I think that's
It was,
one of the only Lovecraft stories that gives me the creeps.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
because it's not a like
supernatural at all.
it's completely mundane. It's
Yeah.
just a story of a guy going insane and killing his friend, blaming rats in the walls.
Yep. It totally gives me the
Like
creeps.
there was nothing supernatural. I mean, it's a little implied, but like it's nothing like overtly like
no, exactly.
Lovecraftian. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That was cool. All right, guys. Thank you
It's
so much.
Very, yeah, it makes me think of a very like not the same type of story, but like a like somewhat similar like feel as like the Telltale Heart and all that. Just
Yeah.
a person going insane and hallucinating like rationales.
Yep, very poish, for sure. Yeah, like I say, of all his stories, though, that's the only one that really gives me the kind of the creeps.
It's the most realistic. It's one that has happened. Absolutely, countless times probably.
I might listen to that one tonight.
Whatever gets you to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. A creepy rat story to send me to bed. Last night it was the Grey Mouser's the Unholy Grail, his origin story. I did a like a quiz on YouTube. There's like a little Lankhmar quiz, and at some point they said the Grey Mouser's name was, and it came up with a name, but I can't find it in any of the books or any of the lore. I've been digging through old Dragon magazines and listening to his origin story and everything. I haven't come up with it. I don't know where they got this answer from. Even Google didn't know.
Forgot. I bought
They
the
made it up.
comic hardback, the anthology. What
Yeah.
do you call 'em?
I have that too.
So I wonder if it's in there.
I don't know. I didn't see it. And like I say, I listened to the Unholy Grail again, and then I read Harry Otto Fisher actually didn't like the actual beginnings of the way Lieber wrote that, so he did a rewrite of that, and they printed it in Dragon magazine number 18, and I read through that, and there was no mention of that. So I don't know where they got that answer from. But they seem to have it in their mind that Fafford was the main character and that Grey Mouser was a sidekick. So I don't know. I don't know
Ask
who.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I don't know who made up this quiz, but he said his name was something like Jarek or something like that.
That's the catch. It was the Grey Mouser. He's misleading everybody on his name to hide his identity.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I didn't know he had a name other than Mouse or the Grey Mouser.
It says his name was never given by ChatGPT.
Yeah, that's what I've come up with so far. But there was, like I say, there's a quiz on YouTube, like eight or 10 questions, and one of the last questions.
What did you say it was?
They said it was something like this, Jarek or something like that. I don't know where they got that from, but so it's been bothering me for 2 days now.
But that's not from Fritz Lieber's original
No, and
Favorite
it's
Growlmaster.
no, and it's not from Harry Otto Fisher's rewrite in Dragon Magazine, which isn't official or anything like that. It was just they met him at a convention. They were on a panel at a convention, and they got talking about, and then the Gary Gygax told Harry Otto Fisher that if he ever wrote the early years of the Grey Mouser, he would publish it in Dragon, and that was like 1978. They published that, and it wasn't in there. So I've been digging, I can't find it. But what I think it is the person who made up the quiz probably doesn't know what they're talking about.
It's from a TSR module and supplement where Jarek appears. It's from that module.
As the Grey Mouser?
Okay, let's see. The childhood and youth of the Grey Mouser. It's not Fritz Lieber, but by Harry Otto Fisher.
Yep.
And it appeared in Dragon Magazine in August 1978.
I didn't see
Fisher
Jarek
article.
in there.
So wait, this is weird. Seems to have originated in later RPG adaptations, like the Lankhmar City of Adventure. I don't know. This is weird. ChatGPT, sometimes is confusing. Okay, it says no mention in Dragon 18. TSR Lankhmar RPG Materials 1980s and 90s expanded lore that occasionally uses Jarek as the Grey Mouser's birth name.
Okay, I'll have to dig through my old supplements. And I've got them. I think I have everything that they have. I think I have my Lankhmar collection complete. So I don't remember ever coming across that. But look at that.
I don't either.
Well, good for them.
ChatGPT is worth something until you run out of asks.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pay him $20 a month. So.
No, exactly. Oh, cool. I'll have to dig around. Awesome.
All right. See you guys in 2 weeks.
See you too, or in a few days.
Yep.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Later.
See ya.